없이 어긋난 대로 기다릴게 왜 널 지킬 암차를 몰래 다 잊어야 해요.
Buzz was the only artist who could meet the expectations of people at the time. Back then, we were all Buzz. If you live in Korea, it's almost impossible not to know the band Buzz. But for global K-pop fans, the name Buzz might not ring a bell. Min Kyung-hoon of Knowing Bros is likely a much more familiar.
안녕하십니까. 넘어지고 넘어져도 또 일어나는 불굴의 의지. 후보 민경훈. 단장이라면 희생을 할 줄 알아야 된다고 생각합니다. 제가 그 똥 치우겠습니다.
Yeah, you've probably seen Min Kyung-hoon on variety shows, joking around like any other celebrity. But have you ever really wondered why so many stars still treat him like a celebrity among celebrities? Buzz was the band that girls followed to concerts, and all the boys sang along in karaoke rooms.
민경훈 대 강호동.
경훈은
버즈 선배님들 팬이군요.
그때 시절 때는 전 세계 남자분들이 다 버즈 팬이라고 보시면 돼요.
Hard to believe? Let me tell you all about the band Buzz right now. First, let's take a look at the members. Buzz is made up of 5 people. Leader and drummer, Kim Ye-jun. Guitar, Sun Sung-hee. Guitar, Yoon Woo-yeon. Bass, Shin Joon-ki. And vocal, Min Kyung-hoon. The story of Buzz actually begins in 1998 with guitarist Sun Sung-hee. He was a student who truly loved the guitar from middle school and wanted to form a band even during high school. But back in the late 90s, Korea was all about dance music. People just wanted to be an idol singer, and band culture wasn't really a mainstream. In fact, at his high school, he was pretty much the only person who played guitar, so finding friends to start a band with wasn't easy. One day, Sun Sung-hee heard rumors about Kim Ye-jun, a student from a nearby school who was amazing at drums. Sun Sung-hee went to find him to ask if he wanted to make music together, and the two quickly became friends. However, they couldn't form a band with just a guitar and drums, so they spent a year like that. Then in 1999, they heard about a small, unknown entertainment company called A1 Entertainment, which even had no artists back then. The company was looking to create a band, so they went to visit. In there, the company promised they could form a real band, and Sun Sung-hee and Kim Ye-jun immediately agreed. Through A1, they met guitarist Yoon Woo-yeon, bassist Shin Joon-ki, and Buzz original vocalist Park Jung-won. Although they came together under an agency, Buzz's origin is actually a band formed by young guys who desperately wanted to play in a band. And so, in the year 2000, Buzz was officially formed as a pop-rock band. Buzz worked hard to make a name for themselves, playing at live cafes near university, clubs, small shows, just basically anywhere they could to get their name out there. Then in February 2002, while they were actively performing an underground scene, vocalist Park Jung-won left the group due to personal reasons, and Buzz definitely needed a new vocalist. While searching for Buzz's next vocalist, they received a tip about a student, known for being not only a great singer, but also incredibly good-looking, but heard he wasn't interested in the entertainment world at all, only caring about games. The company reached out to him at school and successfully recruited him. In June 2002, Min Kyung-won officially joined Buzz. Since he had far less stage experience than the other members, they started performing constantly to train him. Before they had even officially debuted, They even opened for YB's concert.
우리 버즈가 존재하는 거는 도현이 때문이야.
왜?
진짜?
그게 우리가 처음에 방송 데뷔하기 전부터 도현이가 전국 투어를 다닐 때 우리 버즈를 데리고 다녔어.
감사의 호그 한번 안아드려.
진짜 역사적인 만납니다. 야. 와, 좋다.
너 호동 형한테도 90도로 인사 안 하잖아.
아니,
월드컵 속에 쌍두마차 하냐.
롤모델이야, 롤모델.
And by May 2003, their fan cafe membership had already surpassed 1,700. At the time, it was uncommon for bands to form a fandom like idol groups. But Buzz essentially set that trend. Gaining such popularity as an underground band was incredibly difficult. And seeing their potential, the company decided to support Buzz's official debut. In November 2003, Buzz released their first studio album, Morning of Buzz.
왜 하필이면 다시 그 사람이니 떠나지마 사랑하잖아 내가 있잖아 너를 버렸던
But success didn't come right away. Their debut didn't make a huge splash at first. Nevertheless, thanks to Yoon Do-hyun of YB, they appeared on Yoon Do-hyun's A Love Letter, one of the most popular music programs at the time. That exposure helped their name gradually spread, especially with their follow-up song monologue.
다시 너 같은 사람 만나지 마요 다 잊어야 해요.
They managed to break into the top 10 on music charts. And by the end of the year, they even took home an award from SBS, proving their potential to people. And that potential turned into reality the very next year, shaking up the entire Korean music scene.
내 안은 파고드는 가시가 되어 날 사랑해줘요 나를 잊지 마요.
Their second album, Buzz Effect, truly lived up to its name. Their effect was undeniable. The song Coward swept the music shows, achieving a grand slam by winning first place on every music program during its first week of promotions. The intro of Thorn still gives me chills even now. And their follow-up song, The Journey to Myself, also became a massive hit. Buzz became the first group in Mnet M Countdown history to achieve a triple crown, with 3 songs from the same album all hitting number 1. Min Kyung-hoon's good looks attracted a huge female fanbase at concerts. And in karaoke rooms across the country, Buzz's songs still hold spots on Korea's karaoke charts. Even now in 2025.
그 당시에 남자들끼리 노래방 가면은 일단 버즈 노래를 다 예약하고 시작이야.
맞아.
경훈이 노래 들으면서 가수의 꿈을 키웠어.
야, 진짜.
However, at the year-end music award shows, Buzz unfortunately didn't take home the grand prize. In terms of physical album sales, SG Wannabe completely dominated that year.
이젠 보낼게 널 놓아줄게 넌 혼자 넘어지워갈게
On the other hand, in the digital music market, Kim Jong-kook had overwhelming popularity with his hit songs, making it hard for Buzz to clinch the top awards despite their huge success. Still, Buzz achieved exceptionally high album sales for a band, something that was very rare at the time. They played a huge role in popularizing rock ballads in Korea and the idolization of bands. So that's how Buzz firmly established themselves as Korea's top band.
음악하면서 좀 이제 좀 어떤 제도적인 그리고 권위적인 그런 거에 좀 많이 갇혀 있다가
근데 그거를 제가 이겨내지 못했어요.